want to come with a sustainable product, but our main motive is to empower women and the community at large. So what we are doing is that we are harnessing waste into energy. The kind of the products that we get from harnessing waste is briquette, pellet, and biogas. So I'll explain. For pellets we use and briquettes we use agricultural waste. That is the bagasse, maize stalk, and rice husks. For biogas we are targeting to use waste, biodegradable waste from the markets, and also water hyacinth. Yeah. So I decided to bring this project in Migori because in Migori we have a sugar factory that is near us, that is Sony Sugar, and where we are located in Nyailinga in Suna West in Migori, we are just 33 kilometers from Transmara Sugar Company and 28 kilometers from Sukari, and also around 20 kilometers from Sony Sugar. Products are syngas, asphalt, vinegar, diesel, and methanol. And that one we are using plastic and tires as waste. So that is our second phase of this project, but the first phase is pure agricultural waste. We are going to produce our main product, which is biochar, organic fertilizer. In Suna West, I've talked to the agricultural department in the county. They have extension of farmers, over 18,000 farmers. So we are going to do trials. Recently, yesterday, we signed an MOU with the Department of Agriculture. It's a non-binding, but in the MOU, they are going to be our off-takers of the fertilizer that we are going to produce. I've also talked to Sony Sugar, agronomists, and Transmara agronomist. Once we have started production, we are going to give them samples of our fertilizer, that is the organic fertilizer. They're going to take in their labs and in South Africa. And once we do trials with Transmara and Sony, then we can get another off-takers of the fertilizers. Or for briquettes and pellets, we are targeting schools, industries. We are targeting hospitals, because you see that in, like, I want to give an example, like in Migori County Level 4 Hospital, they are using firewood instead of using a sustainable energy product. So if we can make a deal with the county government so that we can provide the hospital with briquettes and other clean cooking energies, then I think we are going to be at the top notch of reducing emission and and focus on the climate change. I realize that women suffer a lot in terms of getting sustainable products like cooking products, and also when it comes to farming, yeah, they are actually put behind. So I wanted to come up with a company that is going to value women, that is going to put women at the forefront, so that what a man can do, a woman can do better. If you look at this group, we have a lot of women here. The men you see are just on the production unit, but the rest, the office, there are women everywhere. The briquette machine we are bringing is a machine that is going to produce like 3 tons per hour. So it means that in 24 hours or in 8 hours, we are going to have 24 tons of briquettes. and for pelletizer is 2 tons per hour. So it means that if you're working 8 hours, then you are going to produce 16 tons per hour. And for biochar fertilizer on green tech and the US SDGs, for carbon footprint, we are storing carbon in the soil. So we reduce emission and then store them in the soil. We have a German company that we sign a contract with. They are the one taking data, everything from the beginning until we start production. We have made a contract signed, sealed. It's just a matter of we produce the amount of quantity they need. Like they need this year, they want us to give 1,500 tons, yeah, of carbon credits. Then now they pay. Yeah, so we have made a deal with that. So it will goes up as we increase production.
Lots of women playing a very important role in our communities, particularly in the area of cooking, with the provision of cleaner options, cooking options, women will be playing an important role in protecting our environment. In the area of agriculture, because women are also in rural Kenya, women are actively involved in farming, and when we give them cleaner options or sustainable options, then we expect to see them playing an important role. The level of awareness is still very low. If you meet a random woman in, say, Nyailing and talk about these sustainable development goals, it's like Greek to them. So it's not, they have not been fully involved. But I'm happy that as we care, when you are starting with this, when you are setting up this project, we were able to engage women, the community at large, which in community engagement, and the turnout largely was women. So we are making some step towards making women aware. Conferences, they happen in hotels, big hotels in towns, but they really don't have, well, I would say these meetings, I would call them, they are just meant for per diems, for the participants wherever they are. They really have a very limited impact on the ground. They could have, but not to a satisfactory level in my assessment.
I think it is high time that women, we unlearn what we've known to work for us, like charcoal and firewood, because number one, we are hurting our own environment. Right now, when you listen to news, there's a lot of impact on our health because of the ozone layer and the greenhouse. Every discussion on climate change, it's not just happening out there, it's right with us here, only that I think it is some madness. We think it is happening elsewhere and here it's not. It is the same thing. So we can embrace green energy, we can embrace clean energy in matters cooking, not only to benefit our environment, but also to improve on our health, because carbon on itself has a lot of defects on human health. The local level involvement is very limited on green energy, and I think for the first time, at a personal level, for the first time I'm hearing women being recruited to be part of green energy in mass numbers for the first time.
Actually, women should also be in front.
Nashukuru sana, Mungu awabariki. Mvua hii ikinyesha inafagia uchafu wote. Haleluya. Mungu amekuona chairman, asante na tupenda na kuchapa kazi. Wacha Mungu atubariki. Na waheshimiwa wetu kutoka kwa bunge la kaunti. Mungu awabariki wote. Amen.
Asante.